There's no t-shirt like show t-shirts. Hi. As you can see, I'm using a different camera. I'm using my computer camera instead of my iPod. This is what I usually use. Not the greatest, but you know, I do what I can. So today I realized something. I was on this magazine's website and I realized this is BS. This magazine is BS. All magazines are BS. I'm calling BS on the whole thing. And by BS, I mean bologna sandwiches. So I figured, I'd try reading some of them and, reacting to them. Because, they're truly BS. And someone needs to finally just, be like, hey, I'm done. Alright, so this first thing is in this, the guys column for, advice about guys, dating. Girls dating guys, advice for girls dating guys. Is that clear? I hope so. And it's titled, Old Crush, New Boyfriend, Who Should I Go For? You're kidding me, right? Please tell me you're not serious. I have a BF, but my old crush asked me out. Is it best to stay with my new BF, even though I'm not quite sure how I feel about him yet? Well, first of all, I'd just like to point out that I'm only saying BF because that's what they write on here. They literally in text write BF, and it's you're not texting, you're writing, it's writing. Spell it out, spell out boyfriend. No, it's a stupid abbreviation, it's so stupid. I don't even, it sickens me that I'm even saying. I hate that abbreviation. I don't know why I hate it so much, ugh. And then, I'm not even gonna read the responses. It's an advice column. And, I'm not even gonna read the advice because it's so stupid. You have a boyfriend for a reason. And if someone asks you out while you're dating someone, freaking, who does that even happen to? Seriously, who does that happen to? And then there's another one about guys. I swear the majority of these things are, about guys. What is this? Our lives don't revolve around guys. Seriously? Anyways, and this one's titled, Send Your Crush an Awk Text. Here's how to play cool. Seriously, instead of saying awkward, they literally say awk. 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 It sounds like the noise an angry pigeon would make. Telling the truth can always lift a weight off your shoulders. Just saying, oh my gosh, I totally meant to send that to whoever. These are parentheses in case you didn't catch that. These are parentheses. They're not they're parentheses. I totally meant to send that to whoever. It's so embarrassing you got it. You'll admire how honest you are and just laugh it off along with you. Actually, that is some pretty good advice, I think. I mean, not that I would know because I have no guy experience, but I like laughing at myself. And people are like, that's so cool that you can just laugh at yourself all the time. You fall all the time. You're such a klutz, but you just laugh it off. And it's just I could never do that. That'd be so embarrassing. What am I doing with my hand? My glasses are reflecting off of this screen so bad. Oh my god, why did I have to lose my contacts? This is ridiculous. Maybe I'm just not enough of a girl. Maybe I just am too not girly to understand. It's a red flag when they're already talking about school supplies. It's too soon! The biggest OMJ celeb moments of the week. Well, first of all, celeb. I mean, am I the only person who enjoys sounding studious with big fancy words like hippopotamonstrosis cupidaliophobia? Fear for long words. Rock out with your socks out. So wait. Am I rocking out with my socks out enough for you? Rocking out with my socks out? With my socks out? Is this what rocking out with my socks out means? Is this what that means? Because that's not a phrase. That's not a thing. And they've just announced this week that they'll be back in the States headlining their own tour next summer. The tour is called Rock Out With Your Socks Out. Oh, okay, yeah, that still doesn't... Again, what does that mean? The Joe Bros and Demi Lovato have been BFFs for years, ever since their days at Camp Rock. Wait, who are the Joe Bros? Wait, Jonas Brothers? I thought they died. Are they still a thing? I guess they're still a thing. Eep. It literally says eep. Like, it literally says E-E-E-P. Eep. Like, what? Stop with the onomatopoeias. It doesn't work for you. Like, oh, by the way, taking this back to abbreviating everything. Don't you want to like, be able to use fancy words like onomatopoeia? Like, seriously. I love fancy words like onomatopoeia and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though what am I gonna steal? And this last part of this one is Hail for Hollister. What is this like? All hail Hollister. Is that what this? Is that what that's trying to convey? That's what I got out of that. All hail Hollister. My science teacher in 8th grade actually told us a story. He used to live in Hollister, California, and it was supposedly the most boring town he'd ever seen or like heard of or anything. So the fact that like everyone's like wearing Hollister clothes and advertising this small town in the middle of California is like ridiculous. I mean, like, I guess it's a beach town. Like, it's a beach town. Like, you know, what's not to love? There's a beach. Let's read this All Hail Hollister worshippers thing. Hail for Hollister! If you're like us, then you love Lucy Hale's style. Oh, okay. Lucy Hale's style. But can never figure out how to pull off the country chick look without wearing just plaid and cowboy boots. Why? That's what people in my school do. None of this was really that exciting. Like they literally like they call it the biggest OMG celeb moments of the week. But I mean, like, this isn't even. This is more like this is advertising for their upcoming things. I was expecting like drama, like, I don't know, like hearing about Justin Bieber disgrace another nation. Ooh, this one seems like it might be promising. See one of the best movies ever created for 1 week only. Listen up, girls. Ghostbusters is coming back to a theater near you for 1 week only, starting August 29th. Actually, Ghostbusters. I have a funny story about Ghostbusters. My cross-country team, we were at this meet, and this team from another school had this elaborate cheer at the end. We're like, oh, we're the ghosts, we're the ghosts, we're the ghosts. So then my team gets together, and it's just the girls who are about to run this race. So there's only like 5 of us and our coach. But you know, we get in our little huddle and we put our hands in, and we're like, do 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 do. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters! So you know, I kind of have the best cross-country team ever. And the best coach ever. She's pretty cool. Yeah. She's awesome. It's the 30th anniversary of this hilarious movie. It came out before you were even born. No. I'm gonna assume that if it's the 30th anniversary of something, it probably did come out before I was born, since, you know, that would be twice my age. You know, just assuming, you know, I could be wrong, though, you know, could be I could be a Time Lord, you know, and I just don't realize it yet, and I could actually have been born before that, but, you know, thanks for telling me. Ghostbusters is about 3 scientists who are fired from their jobs at Columbia University, so they decide to become Ghostbusters. Because seriously, what else would anyone want to become? It's actually, like, that's a legit statement. What else would anyone want to become? Remember, it's only in theaters for 1 week. Like, all caps, 1 week. I hope it was entertaining seeing me sit here rant about things that people don't care about. Like for more, comment what you think, and subscribe.